have a 1310 series OE Ford rear shaft for an F100 for Dan Brown. And I'm sorry, Dan, I don't know whether you said this is an F100 or 150, but it's a two-wheel drive, short box, hot rod Ford pickup with, I think I heard 347 stroker engine mentioned during the conversation. But, so, it's 1310 both ends. As we know, as I just said, it was OE shaft. It used to be 61.5 inches long, and I shortened it down to 54.5. And so it's got a new pair of snap tights in it. He had a slip yoke fork that was valid. I did sandblast this. It did have a layer of paint on it, and it seemed like it was that POR. Not against the POR, just in drive shaft situations. It has a tendency to have pulled up on the bottom and have a big thick areas in it, and this one did. And I blast them all and clean them all up anyway, and I like to know what's under the paint before I go and build a drive shaft for a guy. This one was good. It was exceptionally straight. I did put it in the jigs before I did anything to it, and I selected this end to cut off because it had the most weight on it, and that paid off, because for an old shaft, this puppy is straight as an arrow, and it runs good. So we're going to crank her up. That's 2,500. That's 3,000 RPM right there. So down here, rear axle 0. Nice and flat, nobody home. Transmission 0, same deal. So we're going to get some paint on this and get it back to Dan. And these guys got some cool Ford hot rod projects down there in West Kennebunk, and I'm sure that this is going to be another badass little truck.